Today we're going to talk about the reasons for the recent market pump as well as some technical analysis. But first, if you're not following me on Twitter at thecryptodata, definitely do so. I also have my own public Telegram channel where I share a lot of alpha. But first things first, so there has been a lot of news about the recent assassination attempt on President Trump. And whenever he got up and he's continued to show strength in the period of adversity, there has been a large shift in the market dynamic. And we've seen that with crypto, with everything pumping, because everyone right now is pricing in a Trump victory. So everyone's expecting Trump to win the election. For anyone who doesn't know what happened with Reagan, after his assassination attempt in 1981, he actually won the election in 1984 by a landslide, winning 49 out of the 50 states. So people are expecting that same thing to happen with Trump, and they have priced it in with the market accordingly. And I also talked here that it was also priced in with the charts, and that if you just look at the data, you could see that we were extremely oversold, and there's a lot of metrics pointing to the upside. So guys, you always have to manage your emotions in this market, and that's exactly what happened here. Again, the white swan event with Trump recovering and actually showing strength, that actually accelerated this movement, in my opinion, and accelerated that upside that we've seen recently. Now, looking at the coins right now, we can see Mog coin is actually near the top. A lot of people are comparing this to the next Pepe, kind of leading the ETH meme coin rally. And you also have Stacks as a Bitcoin beta play. So I believe Stacks is actually one of the strongest Bitcoin beta plays, and then a couple other plays as well. And also we've seen a lot of meme coins. So Billy on Solana, it's actually gained a lot of traction, up 50% today. You have Landwolf, 43%. Ton coin is actually the top trending coin, and I do think that the Ton blockchain will continue to gain a lot of traction. I posted that in my past videos. I'll post that more in the future, but keep an eye on Ton coin as well. So again, looking at some technical analysis here, we can see that Bitcoin did break above this 50 and 100-day EMA. So this was big resistance here between 62,400 to 62,600, both of these EMAs. And if we can close the daily above this, that'll be extremely bullish. You can see that we did form this bullish divergence that I've been covering in nearly every video. It did break to the upside. We broke above the 200-day EMA and closed above it, which is extremely bullish. So again, now we're waiting to close above these two EMAs. If we do, I strongly believe we're going to have this retest of 65,800, the next big resistance level. Again, the RSI is breaking this resistance level here, so there is a lot of bullishness right now. Not to mention, looking at Ethereum here, it's on the same path. So you can see it's crossing above its 50 and 100-day EMA. It closed above its 200-day EMA actually a few days prior to Bitcoin. So Ethereum's technically been performing stronger in anticipation of that Ethereum ETF. You can see the RSI did form that bullish divergence and has been continuing to the upside. So a lot of strength from Ethereum. Next resistance is going to be 3440. If we can close above that, then I'm looking at that 3650 level, which has been resistance since mid-June. So watching that, and then looking at Solana. Solana's been gaining a lot of traction because I mentioned people are thinking that Trump is going to win, and they're basically pricing that in now, as there is a lot of confidence and a lot of big names have actually spoken out in support of him. And now we've seen that with Solana, the ETF, eventually going to get approved now, because if Trump gets elected, he's pro-crypto, he's known as the crypto president, and he's going to pass the Solana ETF and a lot of pro-crypto legislation. So now I've seen Solana and their meme coins continue to pump. So right now, Solana actually looked like it closed on the daily above the 150-day EMA, and now you can see how much it pumped today alone. So Solana will gain a ton of traction and will continue to pump, in my opinion, looking for this 169 target, and then after that, looking for 203. So keep an eye on Solana. The RSI crossed over the signal line and continues upward. So definitely some good strength from Solana. And then looking at Ton. So I mentioned Ton has shown strength. There's been a lot of TVL bridging over to the chain. And you can see right now it crossed over its 50-day EMA a few days ago, and now it's looking at this resistance here. In my opinion, it'll be big resistance of 780. So if we can cross above 780, then the last line of defense is that all-time high between 820 to 830. So again, Ton is actually crossing over its signal line, and it still has a lot of room to run on the daily RSI. So definitely keeping an eye on that, because I do think we could see continued action there. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's a lot of bullish news coming out. I expect Trump to continue to basically show himself, go to these different rallies and not slow down. And he's supposed to be speaking at the Bitcoin conference on July 27th. So this is going to be a big time here. Expect a lot of hype around that. So there's a lot of bullishness going on in the market right now. And I do think that we have formed a bottom. Now there may be pullbacks as necessary, but in my opinion, we have seen a shift in the sentiment and that is being priced in accordingly. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Please like the video if you haven't. Really appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time.